Hi, it's Tara Green, and it's November the 6th. And I'm going to do a tarot card reading live for you. I'm shuffling my cards. I've got my special Herkimer diamond crystal there for you. So the big news today is that Mercury, the planet of communications, the trickster planet, the planet that governs our thinking and our analysis and our media and our information, of course, has just turned direct on the 3rd. So it's very slowly inching forward, but it is now in a very hard square to Saturn and Capricorn. So that pits Mercury and Libra. Justice, talking about justice, fairness, balance against the old authorities, Saturn and Capricorn, that don't want to budge. So guess what that's all about? So it can be difficult trying to express yourself or to feel things that are fair and not feel exhausted. You know, Saturn and Capricorn is always a very heavy weight. So this is the second square that these two are making. Now, the moon is still in Cancer, so that very lovely aspect where the moon is in its own sign, where Venus is in Libra, where Saturn is in Capricorn, and what else? Mars in Aries. Okay, so all the 4 planets that govern the 4 cardinal signs, which are the signs that govern each season, the beginning of each season. Aries governs spring in the northern hemisphere. The moon governs the summer. Cancer, summer solstice. Venus governs the fall equinox. And of course, Saturn and Capricorn governs the winter solstice as well. So, all right, so that's a very powerful thing. It's only lasting yesterday and today, so get it while you can. But it's basically all oppositions, trines, and that one hard square between Mercury and Saturn. But the moon trines Neptune and Pisces early in the morning, so you may be feeling kind of dreamy. It's a good night for dreaming, flowing with the emotions, feeling very much connected to all the energy that's going on in the world. Of course, everybody's very stressed out. Waiting for the election results to drop. I've been very stressed out about it too. Apparently, I've heard that Joe Biden has just taken the lead in Georgia. So they may declare him a winner, but of course that will be contested by Trump, guaranteed. The moon in Cancer, it's not over till it's over. Moon in Cancer opposes Jupiter in Capricorn and Pluto in Capricorn again. So that's again the feeling function. Women, the moon in Cancer, feeling secure in our homes versus big politics. Sometimes we can't see what's going on beyond the politics and power, and so I'm trying to stay very neutral about the whole thing. Of course, I'm not an American. I'm not really involved directly. Of course, as Canadians, we are affected, though. And is everybody affected? Now, the moon also opposes Saturn and Capricorn. Some people are going to be really depressed, and it's karmic. It's karmic payback time. You know, some people are going to feel that way. Remember, Mars is still retrograde. The moon then squares Mercury and Libra. So again, there's going to be arguments, talks, debates, lots of angry words, you know, all that stuff. Then the moon goes void, of course, at 8:27 p.m. That is in Eastern Standard Time. And then the moon enters Leo at 11:18 at night, but that's in Pacific Standard Time. The moon enters Leo on the 7th, so it's a party time for some people on the weekend. Okay, so this is from the Muse Tarot, card of the day, live. Okay, this is called the Muse of Materials. Now, there are a few of these horizontal cards here in this beautiful deck. So the Muses are like the kings, I believe, in this deck. Materials are matter, all the material cards of these beautiful roses. So it's very feminine, very Venusian, but just look at the image here. So this card here, Muse of Materials, there's a gateway, there's an opening, it feels very luscious, very feminine to open up to. There's these 2 beautiful goddesses kind of going, hi, come this way. There's peace and balance, and here's a beautiful material world to enter. Oh, I like that one so much. Should we pick another one? Okay, all right. Okay, and now we've got the Hanged one, the Hanged Muse, it's called in this deck. So the Hanged Muse, of course, is being the martyr, the scapegoat, being hung up on what's going on. Some people attribute this card to Neptune, although traditionally the tarot cards do not have any what they call transpersonal planets associated with them, but Neptune is the one that really does fit this card, because this card is very Pisces-like, or it's called an emotional baptism, or I'm really hung up, or I'm hung upside down, or You know, this is the card traditionally showing Odin, the Nordic god, you know, Thor's father, voluntarily hanging himself upside down to the world tree, or the tree of life, to gain esoteric knowledge from the earth, direct knowledge, intuition, turning the rational upside down, thinking totally different. Things are not what they seem. And I would say that about everything, anytime. And so Odin gets the knowledge, channels the knowledge of the runes directly from Mother Earth. So it's very feminine, and that's a very wise card. There's only 3 specific cards like this in the tarot. Okay, and then one more card here. We get the Six of Voices. Now, this is a very kind of mysterious card. Voices are air. And of course, the sixes are usually at the center of the tree of life. It looks like some kind of Zorro figure to me, or V for victory, or something, that black caped crusader there. What is that all about? And then this woman kind of paying homage. Now, there is no masculine figures whatsoever in this deck, so she's paying homage. She's got sort of the moon on her crown there, paying homage to this black figure. Maybe it's Lilith. Who is that black figure? Who is that mysterious woman? And then the Six of Voices. So the 6, again, it's all about beauty, called Tiferet in Hebrew, on the tree of life. So the 6 voices, and then there's those 3 spikes. It's very interesting. You know, 3 times 2. There's kind of a holy mountain behind there, which looks like a body. They're very trippy, these cards. Especially as I gaze into that one, there's all kinds of things expanding. Magician, heart chakra. It's just moving as I'm looking at it. So voices, what are those voices that are balanced? The 6s always have to do with the balance of heaven and earth, the as above, so below, the interlocking triangles of the Merkaba. So what are those 6 voices? Very balanced, talking about the elements today, because the planets are all in the 4 directions, the 4 elements. The number 6, very feminine energy as well. So, Muse of Materials. Where can you be the queen and sovereign of your body? What do you need to let go and surrender to? The Hanged Muse, or the Hanged One, is about letting go. You know, it's about allowing whatever will be, que sera, sera. And the 6 of Voices has to do with that balance, again, of the masculine, the feminine, and giving voice to that, to find a center, a great deep vocal center in the voice. Our intentions, the word. In the beginning was the word, very powerful. So I'll let you think about that for a bit too. Sometimes I think it's good to leave these open to just asking more questions. Okay, so if you want to get in touch with me, I'm at tarot.com. Please follow me on my blog at infinitynow.wordpress.com. I'm on Twitter and Instagram as well. Please sign up and subscribe to me here on YouTube. Many blessings. Bye-bye.